Well, movie theater attendance is down these days, and a lot of theaters are having to get creative with ways to put butts in seats. And Megaplex Theaters recently announced one of the craziest things that I've ever heard. And that's an NFT that will give you special perks, including unlimited popcorn refills. You heard that right. You buy an NFT from Megaplex Theaters and you can get all the movie theater popcorn you can eat. And there is nobody out there that loves movie theater popcorn more than me, so they definitely got my attention. But you might be saying to yourself, aren't NFTs a scam? Well, I mean, if something claims to be worth something and it isn't, or if it doesn't do what it claims to do, then yeah, and you can say that a lot of NFT projects fall into that category. But is this one of them? Is there a catch? I needed to know, so I began to investigate. I even wrote to Megaplex on Instagram and asked if the popcorn really was unlimited. And they said yes, the popcorn refills are unlimited for 5 years with an NFT purchase. We'd be so excited to have you join us. And I said, well, I'd love to, but I have to warn you, I really love popcorn and I'd hate to get it taken away. And they said, we welcome even the most ultimate popcorn lovers to our exclusive crew. And I thought, oh, it's on. I'm gonna buy this NFT. And the way that you buy an NFT is you get a cryptocurrency wallet, and then you buy a special type of token called Ethereum. And you can buy it from a crypto exchange like Coinbase. Then you connect your wallet to their website and you mint your NFT, and boom! You have a non-fungible token that says you get all the popcorn you want. And there are only 300 of these NFTs available, so apparently that's what makes it so special, because it's rare and exclusive. It's non-fungible. Now the cost of one of these NFTs is 0.25 Ethereum, and at the time that I bought it, Ethereum was $1,304. So you take a fourth of that, and I ended up paying about $326 for the NFT. And a large bucket of popcorn is $8, so for this NFT to pay for itself, I needed to eat about 38 buckets of popcorn. But how long before Megaplex pulls the rug and cancels the program or says I need to buy something else in order to get the popcorn? I wasn't going to wait and find out, so I rushed to get the 38 buckets of popcorn before it was too late. And at the start of the program, you just show them your phone and they'd give you a large bucket. And for the first 4 days, that's what I got. And it was delicious, of course. But then they mailed me an exclusive black NFT bucket that I would need to use going forward. So every day I would show up with my exclusive bucket that only 299 other people on the planet had. I was treated like royalty. They saw me coming with my bucket and they gave me what I wanted. They layered the butter and I topped it with the salt, and I was well on my way to 38 buckets of popcorn. And most of the time I'd get the popcorn and I'd just go. I'd eat it at home while I worked. I'd share it with my kids. I'd watch movies in my basement. I'd even have some for breakfast. But I also did stay for a couple of movies. I saw A Man Called Otto and Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I was having a great time. But somewhere around the halfway point, I started to notice that my lips were getting pretty chapped from all the salt. I was going to need to take it easy in order to get through this, but I couldn't slow down. Now, you're probably watching this and thinking, Ben, you're so dumb. You spent $326 on a popcorn bucket when you could have just bought a popcorn machine and had popcorn anytime you wanted. Yeah, I actually thought about that too. But would the popcorn really be as good as the movie theater popcorn? I had to know. So we got ourselves the Great Northern Popcorn Machine and we got some corn popping, and it was time to do a blind taste test. Who would have the better popcorn? The theater or the machine?
It's the machine! The machine! Oh!
Was it machine? I really didn't know. 3 out of 4 people said the machine's popcorn was better than the theater popcorn. You can imagine how shocked I was. I did not know that. Now, granted, the machine's popcorn was a little more fresh. The theater's popcorn had been sitting out for at least an hour. So I think that it's important that I disclose that. But the fact remained. This machine spits out popcorn that's just as good or better than a movie theater. So yes, if you just want popcorn, then you could probably just put the money towards a machine instead. But every time that I was in the theater, I swear it tasted better. And I think that there's something about being there that does that to you. I even asked ChatGPT what made popcorn taste better in the theater, and it gave me a couple of possibilities. It said that the aroma of freshly popped popcorn can stimulate the senses and make the popcorn taste even better. The dark, noisy environment of the movie theater can also enhance the sensory experience. And I think that's probably true. and it made me realize that some movies are just better in the theater. And this whole journey has made me wish that we never see the day where we lose the theater experience. Oh, ChatGPT also said this. It is worth noting that movie theater popcorn is often higher in calories and unhealthy ingredients than homemade popcorn. Enjoying it in moderation as an occasional treat is okay, but it is important to be mindful of the nutritional value of this and other snack foods. Well, this is when I started to question my life choices. But I haven't come this far to only come this far. I was still determined to get my 38 buckets and make sure that I didn't waste my money on this NFT. And eventually, I did it. And here we are with bucket number 38. In a month and a half, I got 38 buckets of popcorn, and I did it to find out if it was a scam or not. And I'm happy to report that it's not. It's actually been a lot of fun, and we still have over 4.5 years until it expires. And I'm hoping that the program isn't canceled, but if it is, I can say that I got my money's worth out of it already. And there's a lot of questions, like, okay, well, why does it need to be an NFT? Couldn't they just give you a card and do a membership program? Is there value in having a digital token that's listed on the blockchain? And is this thing going to increase in value because of its scarcity? And why are there so many Fortune 500 companies investing billions into Web3 and NFTs? Those are pretty good questions, and I'll let you all argue about it in the comments. And I have plenty of popcorn to keep me entertained while you do so. But let me know what you think about NFTs and if they're the right way to build a business or if they're just a gimmicky way to build hype. Or let me know if you've seen any good movies lately or what type of popcorn really is the best. And I will see you next time.